I need to make sure that's on, so I may have been talking and it's not recorded anything, so. Anyway, there's a lot of fading in here. If the voices don't come through well, so be it. Just put music to it, or something. That's a certain satisfaction to it. I do gotta look at some better ways of lighting everything and filming it. But as many of you discover, I'm brand new to this. The filming part, anyway. Some of this stuff, I'm not really brand new. I'm rediscovering a life I had 35 years ago. I'll talk more about that at a later time. You never know when it might come up. The coat's been through a lot. Use it for painting, as you can see here. Been my favorite camping coat since the 1980s. Something to be said about buying quality. Now, when I bought this coat, it was quite expensive. I think I probably paid close to $200 for it way back. Even a $200 coat now doesn't seem to have the silent staying power that this one's had. Everything I put it through. Now, granted, it did spend a number of years in a closet, but been moved around. That's part of why my life got changed up. While moving is a wonderful experience when you're younger, you can end up losing a lot of things. I've lost a lot of things over the years. You never know where it's going to go. But it's never too late to start again. It's too late when you're dead. That's when it's too late. That's when it's way too late, when you're dead. As many of you will discover, or have heard, depends on when I put this video up, I'm 55 years old this year. Six years ago, I was overweight, could barely climb a flight of stairs. I was married. And I thought my life was good. I thought my life was good. I was content. I didn't know my wife wasn't content. Usually the broad side that gets most men. They get content, find out their wife's not content. You sort of realize it for many reasons. Sex life drops off. You don't talk as much. But just before my 50th birthday, actually a couple years before that, about a year before that, about a year before my 50th birthday, my then 7-year-old son asked me a question. It was a simple enough question. This is my second set of kids. We got 2 boys. But it was a simple enough question. Innocent for a 7-year-old who can do math. He was asking about how old I was. He was doing math and he figured out that when he's 16, 17 years old, I'm going to be 60. And of course, when you're old, to your parents, parents to kids, parents are ancient. They asked a simple question. The simple question was, Dad, are you going to be alive when I'm a teenager? That one kind of sticks you, if you're thinking at all, or you care at all, or you can be moved in any direction. And it did. It moved me. Of course, I said yes, but in my mind, it was like, hell, I can barely climb a flight of stairs. I get out of breath. And I realized if I didn't do something, I might not be. So, for a while I didn't do anything. The question kept coming back and haunting me. Eventually, I decided on what I was going to do. I had an office at the time. I was, ironically enough, and this is true irony, a fat, slightly overweight person. Actually, I was pretty overweight. I was about 55, 60 pounds overweight. That's pretty overweight for me. Never been like that in my entire life. I hope to never be that way again. Actually, I won't be that way again. Taking care of my health. Oh, look at that. Got some more repairs need to be done. Yeah. Take this into the tailor and see what they can do with it. Holy smokes, look at that. I forgot that was even there. Ancient safety pin. God, I bet they don't make them like that anymore. Probably for some emergency thing I thought I'd need. At any rate, ironically enough, my office was above a gym. I had to walk 2 flights of stairs. I had to walk through the gym, up 2 flights of stairs to get to my office. Every day. Actually comical. So I can barely make this flight of stairs, and I'm walking through the gym, looking at all these people chunking weights, tread machines, working out. It's like, yeah, that's really quite interesting. So I think I need to do something. And as I got to the point of actually doing something, I think this is going to need a couple coats. What I did was I went downstairs to the gym, talked to the owner, who I rented my office space from, so I knew it pretty well. I'd been there for 3 or 4 years now. And I asked him to recommend the best 3 personal trainers in the building, so I could interview them. Because you don't just hire anybody. You want somebody that is going to work with you. My kids sneaking by. So you want somebody you can work with. And that's what you do. You interview them, talk to them. Well, I hired a personal trainer. And she put me through some exercises, helped me build an exercise plan, figured out that I enjoy running. And I started running. I've been running ever since. I don't run as often as I should these days, but I also added to my work regime about a year ago. I was running so much, and I enjoyed my running, and it wasn't the running that damaged my knee. I started running trails, and the trails I run, there's often a lot of dogs on them, and the dogs are off leash. And one day I had one charge out of the woods into me, caused me to spin, and damage my meniscus muscle. It took 1.5 years to heal. I had to hire a personal trainer for specific exercises to get it to heal. And wow, it's looking pretty good. Got just about all of it. And now I don't run as much, but I spend 1 or 2 days a week at the gym now, lifting weights and working on cardio. And the personal trainer has now got me doing other stuff. I'll get into that on more videos later. And you know what? I think that is waterproof. That's all I got. Caught midstream. Alright, this is the Rogue from the Rogue's Tavern. Check out theroguestavern.com and click the links below. Subscribe to the channel. Alright, that's all I got. Thanks.